We will continue apartment hunting in New York City. I think we will see for sure one of these buildings. I have much better feeling than last time, but of course it was the most expensive one. Hey guys, it's time for NYC Diaries. Welcome back to our channel. We are back.
Welcome back.
We will continue apartment hunting in New York City.
Yeah, let's do it. But first, little introduction. My name is Marcus, aka 22. I'm a musician. I'm doing it for many years, but in my Czech language. So now I'm trying to switch to English. You can check it out my profile on Spotify. It would be nice.
You're gonna release your third song.
Yes. It's coming out very soon.
And it's really good. You have to listen to it, really.
Thank you so much, Annie.
I'm not biased.
It will be out very soon. Also, I'm a content creator here in New York. We started our series, NYC Diaries, and I'm very happy that I finally can live here.
It was our dream together for over 10 years, not 20, 10 years. And just so you know, we are husband and what?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Opposite, exactly opposite.
We are husband and wife.
That's funny.
My name is Annie. We are together for almost 15 years. Yes, we are high school sweethearts. We moved here to New York City also with our cute dog, Brooklyn. I have my own cosmetic brand, which is vegan and cruelty-free. I started this brand in Czech Republic, and now I'm working on bringing my products to here, to New York City. I'm also a YouTuber, influencer for almost 10 years. So that's a little bit about us, just to introduce ourselves. We saw that our part 1 of apartment hunting is quite successful, and we saw a lot of new faces over here. So welcome, we are so happy that you are here.
If you didn't see the first apartment hunting,
You can check it somewhere.
Yes, somewhere here.
Somewhere here.
Tell me, Annie, where we are now.
We are going to check some apartments in Hunters Point in Queens, and we would love to get to know more this neighborhood because we've been there only like once.
We weren't exploring areas, so
Yes.
this is our first time. It's actually quite interesting for me because I would like to live near to water. And actually we lived like that in Czech Republic for 7 years. Do you remember that? In such a small, tiny apartment. It would be nice to live near to water again. Also, I saw that prices are not that high, which is always nice.
Oh, we will see.
And
because sometimes it's catfish. They will put their price and then they will take you to really bad apartment, and then they will tell you, oh, if you will go a few floors up, you can have really beautiful view, but it's more expensive.
Yeah.
It's always like that, you know. This building is really beautiful. I think it's for the firefighters. Look, no way, they are opening the door right now.
My first impression is that it's very quiet.
Really quiet. We live in Clinton Hill
In Brooklyn,
in Brooklyn, and it feels even like weird.
I would like to live in high-rise building again. It doesn't have to be 29th floor like we are living now. Now we are using AC for heating. And it's the worst what it can be. In winter it's so cold, and in summer the AC is not enough.
You know what what we are doing in Czech? We are doing this for luck, so the people are healthy and they don't get injured. I watched some TikToks about this area, about Hunters Point, and I think the Vernon Street is the main street over here, and you can literally see it because there is a lot of small shops and
Vernon was the guy from Harry Potter.
Oh,
Vernon guy.
Vernon, yeah. But we need to continue straight. Now we are getting closer, and we are actually going to the lease office because they should have few buildings under themselves, so they should show us more units, more buildings. I actually have no idea how many apartments we will see today, but what is interesting, that now we are in Queens, but because it's waterfront, I can literally see Chrysler building literally straight ahead.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's
yeah,
beautiful.
I think we will see for sure one of these buildings. And look, the Chrysler, oh my god, it's so hard to pronounce. The Chrysler building over there.
Let's go! So here we are.
We are back. So we saw 3 apartments today, and you can see on my face that I have much better feeling than last time. Now let's talk about the first one. I'm gonna say cons first. Not really good view. You could see literally buildings in front of it. What else? For me, there's no other cons, I guess. What I liked was when you walk in, on the right side, there was nice closet. So when you come in, you can put there your shoes, your coats. On the left side, kitchen. Let's talk about the kitchen, please.
Yeah, it has kitchen island, which is always pro. Also the balcony. The balcony was huge. In that apartment, I felt that everything is solid. It's not like quickly made, just
Cheap.
Yeah. The quality of kitchen was really nice. The stove was big and American fridge.
Most important thing to say, we cook at home, so kitchen us a lot. So kitchen for us is really important. And as you said, I can only agree, everything was sturdy. It felt like it was well made. Oh, maybe one con for the closets, the doors were a little bit like older.
Yeah, it wasn't that good, but you know,
It
we
wasn't,
don't really
yes.
care. When you have space, there is no complaints, I would say.
The living room was quite a normal size, not the biggest one. It would be, I guess, only for our couch and TV, and that would be it.
No, it wasn't too small, Annie. It wasn't that small.
In the first unit, the living room was quite small.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I think it's enough for me, and also the view. I don't need to see Manhattan.
Okay, I need the view.
It's nice to have it, but it's not necessary for me.
It is necessary for me because it was too dark. The bedroom in the first apartment was quite nice size. When you compare it to the apartment that we saw on Upper West Side, the 3-bedroom, it would fit only queen bed, nothing else. It would be literally only bed in one room. Here, it felt quite nice size of the bedroom, and what I loved were the closets, huge. Spacious. I loved the bathroom. It was all white. I loved the bathtub. It had really nice shape. You could open the mirror and there would be space for skincare. And then also under the sink, what was really nice that the gas, because there is gas stove, they told us that the gas is covered by the building, so you don't have to pay for it. You don't have to pay for water, gas. You would only pay for rent and electricity.
And amenities was for $50, which is
Yes.
nice too. Now we are paying 75, I guess.
Yes.
And the rent in this apartment was 4,500, which is really good price actually. And they have deal. There is no broke fee. There is 1 month net, which means that you can get 1 month free basically. It's cool to have it because when you are moving, you can save that 1 month for moving company, for extra expenses which are part of it.
Now let's talk maybe about the building.
What was there? Really nice fancy gym, which is nice to have because now we are going to the gym every day, every single day. In morning we are using elliptical. I was surprised that it's only $50. On Manhattan it would be at least 100. There was a laundry room where you can go and wash your clothes, dry it. And what was the price?
$260, I think.
$260.
And it was, I think, in the first building, the laundry was on every floor. This building is a little bit more modern, I would say. After gym, we went outside.
Yeah, outside. I forget about it.
The outside area with
grills and place to rest.
Yeah, seating areas. You can even like lay down and have a picnic outside on the grass, on real grass. And the best part for me, because I played tennis when I was living in Czech, there were 2 courts for playing tennis or pickleball. And all of this is included in those $50 per person, which I think is okay. And then we went from this building to this building.
We saw second and third apartment in another building behind this beautiful big famous sign Pepsi Cola.
The second apartment, because these buildings are under one owner, it had literally the same things inside, same closet, different floor.
But structure is a little bit similar.
Yeah, different layout, but the same kitchen island, big fridge, all the things that I loved. This apartment didn't have the closet right when you came in. That's like one downside to it, but there was a pantry in the kitchen, which is plus. The pantry was really nice in the kitchen.
There was no balcony.
No balcony in this one. That's actually why I think it was a little bit cheaper than the first unit. Quite nice size of living room. Even though we were in another building, it was similar view. Maybe a little bit better. Similar size bedroom, nice closets. I love the closets over here. Love the bathroom. The bathroom literally the same thing as in the first apartment. Nice bathtub. I love the tiles. It was beautiful. This apartment was for $4,200. When you have 1 month free from the building, then it would be, I don't know, like
she said
3,800, something like that.
3,800.
3,800.
$3,800.
And that would be really good. But it depends if they would give us the 1 month free, but I think so.
Again, no broker's fee.
Yes. Overall, the first and second apartment, I don't know, it felt so similar, even though it was a different building. Third apartment is obviously my favorite one. We were begging to see some unit with nicer view of Manhattan skyline. So she was like, okay, we have this one in 3rd floor. I was like, okay, 3rd floor. But
I was skeptical when I heard that.
yes.
But then when I saw it, it's
when she opened the doors, amazing. It was corner unit, and I actually really loved that the corner was round. It was beautiful. So when you come in on left side, there is closet. You can put your shoes, coats, in the closet, which I loved, and there was like this small nook. It felt like it was more separated from the kitchen, which I loved, because I don't like when you come in and you're right away in the kitchen. I feel like the clothes would smell of the food you are cooking.
Yeah, you said it in our
Yes.
first apartment hunting video.
So I don't like it. So I like that this area was a little bit, separated. And then, of course, the same kitchen, but much bigger kitchen island.
Yeah, way
loved
more
that
bigger.
one. It was
Longer.
nice. Longer. It was nice. And obviously, then the most beautiful thing, living room. The view of this beautiful Manhattan skyline, I don't know, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Even though we were only on 3rd floor, it was still amazing.
I like that shape.
Yes, I love that shape.
It's rounded.
What was interesting that this apartment is on the market for
1 month.
1 month, which is a long time in New York City. It's normal for units to go really fast. I guess it's because of the sign, because when you walk more into the living room, you can see the big Pepsi Cola sign from behind, which is not really nice. We were actually okay with it.
I don't care about a sign. Also, bedroom was spacious too.
The bedroom was nothing special. Again, you are looking to another building.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. A closet, same thing. Bathroom, the same thing. But this apartment really,
Touched my heart.
Touched my heart. It was close to
me
my
too,
heart.
Yeah.
So I liked that one. I got used to seeing Manhattan from our apartment, so that's why I prefer that one. But of course, it was the most expensive one. The price for this beautiful apartment was $4,800, but with the 1 month free, you would get it down to 4,500. No, 4,400.
No way.
Yeah, which is literally the same price for the first unit. Or the original price, I know.
Yes.
The original price. It's worth it, 4,400 for this beautiful view. Really nice.
I can imagine us to live there.
That's the thing, that the vibe in this apartment was really nice. Same. I could imagine to put there our couch and TV. It felt homey. It was nice. The second building felt a little bit older, even though they are the same age. I don't know. This one was a little bit like cheaper, I would say. She told us that it's because it's more for the people that don't really mind the huge amenities and these kind of things. But
amenities were included in the price of the rent.
Yes, that's what I wanted to say, because this is really good, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to pay anything for amenities. You would literally pay only rent and electricity. The gas is included, amenities for free, and there was like nice sized gym. I know it wasn't that big as the first one, but still it was enough. I would still say it had more stuff than our gym in our building that we are paying for. We are just going next to it. This is also the amenities like area. There's the private space where you can go out, barbecue. It wasn't that big, but it was still pretty okay. Also laundry room, not on every floor like in the first building, but here it was on 7th floor. It was the same thing. You have to pay for one cycle, $260.
I can't imagine myself to go somewhere else and wash my clothes. It would be something new for us, but I can deal with it.
Yes.
In general, the building and the area is very dog friendly. Mm-hmm. It's clean.
Oh, and she told us there are 2 dog parks, one attached to one building, one to other building, and we can go to the both of them. And now that we are walking by this building where we went to, I can see there is Italian dining.
Oh my God,
there is restaurant,
nice.
so you can go there and eat there. And it looked really nice, Marcus. So.
Yes, it's looking good.
Nice.
When this building would be in Upper West Side, oh my God.
That would be amazing, right?
Yeah.
Look, this is the building where is the beautiful apartment. This is the building. And here is the dog park area. And it's quite spacious. It's nice. Overall, the third apartment is something that I will be thinking about for sure. And I guess you too.
Yeah, me too, but I would go for the first one too.
I would not. The biggest Downside for me is for sure the location. It's really like family oriented. It's really calm. Too calm for us, I would say.
Yeah.
And the biggest downside, the second one, is for sure the subway is too far. Commuting to Manhattan would be taking so long because you need to go 15 minutes to subway, but the plus is that the building, they have shuttle bus that is for free, that is going every 10 minutes, and they will take you to the subway station. But you know, shuttle bus, subway, the subway is going only to
So you need to
Grand
still
Central,
transfer somewhere.
and then you have to transfer again. So not really convenient when we are filming all the time in the city. And
I can put this aside, you know, for the price and the way how the apartment looks.
And what about the first downside? What about the location? Is this okay for you?
I can deal with it for a year. We can move wherever you want.
If we are taking it like that, we can make it for a year, then I would go literally for something for 3,000, literally shoebox in the city in Manhattan, where the location is good.
We will see in next video, I guess.
We will have to continue in our apartment hunting. Hopefully you will stick with us and you will see our next video next week.
Yeah, I hope that you like it.
We hope that you liked it.
Because we are putting into it so much our
energy,
effort and everything.
Can you take it, please?
And I hope that you like it. So
Yes.
if you like it, give us a like, please. Comment and subscribe.
And let us know which apartment you loved the most from today's video.
Yeah, and if you didn't see first episode, go for it right now.
That's all.
That's all for today's
That's
video.
all
Oh my
from
god.
our NYC Diaries.
Thank you so much for touring
Thank you so much.
with me.
Too,
Thank
yes.
you.
We love it. We will see for sure other areas because I'm not still sure about the area over here. The location for me
Me
is...
too. I need to see more. So take care,
So
guys.
see you
and see
in
you
the next NYC Diaries. Bye.
We love you. Take care.
Have a good one.